G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So jumping into Go Battle League, and currently, as you can see, I'm ace ranked at 2198, so not too bad. Need to get some more battles under the belt and try and push that up to, well, ideally legend, but let's see. I haven't been able to get there yet, so maybe this will be the season, but need to get some more battles and get some more wins to do that. So if you're new to the channel, and you like what you see, obviously you've not seen much yet, but if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe. It would really help the channel grow and keep me motivated to keep making these videos. So with that being said, I think it's like 5% of the people who watch these videos are actually subscribed, so if we can get that number up a bit, would be really good. So let's jump into the battles and see what we get. So we're in the Master League, but we've also got Great League open. We've got Master League, so no CP limits, and we've got Master League Classic. So the question is, what do I want to do? So I've been playing Master League Classic, so limiting to only level 40 Pokemon. So I'm going to jump into that, and the team I've run previously, so I'll link to my video, well, my playlist that's my Season 7 Master League battles, so you can check out my previous teams. This is one of them, so Mewtwo, Tyranitar and Snorlax. So I'm thinking I might change this up. And the question is, what to? So I'm going to be keeping Mewtwo. I really do like Mewtwo as a Pokemon. Tyranitar's probably run its course, so I might swap to a Dialga there. Although this is a very let's just run it. Let's just do it. So, to be honest, if you're running Dialga in your team, you should probably have Dialga buddy boosted. Yeah, so I'm going to do it. So, if I'm running Dialga, I'm going to buddy boost my Dialga rather than my Mewtwo. And the reason for that is because if you get into the mirror match, yeah, it's... Let's claim that gift. If you get into the mirror match with Dialga, you want to have buddy boosted because there's breakpoints that are involved in that. If you want to check those out, go to PvP and you can run the simulations. But yeah, basically you want to be having a level 41 Dialga in the mirror match. So I'll buddy boost that and we'll jump in Master League Classic and we'll see how we go. So I don't know whether to run Snorlax on the lead. Snorlax is probably my safe switch, so I'll leave it like that for now and we'll see what we get. So let's hope that Tyranitar isn't the make and break of this team. What do we get on the lead? So we've got Kyogre on the lead, so that's not bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it takes 5. Oh, and they threw out the Giratina there. So that's actually not too bad, because if we can... And they got 1 through. So 2, 3, 4. And let's see what they want to do here. So wanted to get to another charge move on the... So no shield required. So wanted to get to another Psy Strike on the Mewtwo there. So Ominous Wind is fine. They'll probably throw a couple of these and then look to switch out. Yeah, so that's coming through. So I'm actually going to let this go. And then I'm going to throw my own. Because this will actually put it in... Well, is it already in range? No, so it's not in range. And then I'm going to throw my own, get out of there, And let's see what they want to do, because this should put us really close to being within range of the Psy Strike here if they don't want to shield it. Yeah, so it gets us really, really close. Giratina is going to come through, and I'm actually going to shield this one up. But that could be really bad because they may be able to charge me down here. Let's see. 1, 2... Oh, they are so very close. That's really bad. Should have just thrown that earlier, but I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? Let's see what comes out in the back. So able to take that one out, and let's see what they've got. So they've got their own... so this works out perfectly for me. I'm just going to go to farm them down. So should be able to shield up once and farm down. So let's see what they want to do. So they're going to be at the... Does not matter. Iron Head's going to come through. That's fine. Let's see what they want to do here. So let's swap this out and see if we can get to a what they want to do here. So going to throw the body slam, which they will be shielding up, I imagine. Yeah. There's nothing they can do here. They're going to have to throw energy, and then I'm going to be able to farm them down the rest of the way. So this will be enough to KO. Oh, it's not quite enough to KO, but they shouldn't be able to get to another charge move before I can fast move farm them down. And that is a good game right there. So happy with that one. Swapping into the Mewtwo there was probably a little bit of a mistake, but got the win in the end. So happy days. So let's jump into the next one and see how we go. So possibly should have kept switch alignment a little bit better with them there, but I mean, it is what it is. Having the Snorlax against the Dialga would have also been good, because obviously you've got the superpower bait you can throw. Well, superpower is not bait, superpower is good, but let's see what we get this time. Hopefully another good lead. Let's see. So into Dialga. So 1, 2. So I'm going to have to shield these up. And so what I like to do here, we seem to be getting a little bit of lag, which is not ideal. Yeah, so yeah, this is really not ideal. So Iron Head coming through, which is fine. And then I can throw my Psy Strike. And the reason that that's not ideal is because I wasn't even at a Focus Blast. So normally you can get pretty close. Oh, and got the shield, so that's beautiful. Let's see what they want to do here. And able to get to the next one before they are. Do they want to commit a second shield? Let's see. No shield, so boom. That gets me switch advantage right here. And so I'm actually going to swap into my own... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm going to have to no shield this and hope it's not a Focus Blast. It is just the Psy Strike, so that's pretty good for me. So let's throw this Iron Head. And they're going to find out why I am not shielding this up in a minute. And they're going to go with the shield here for them. That works out perfectly for me. So I think I'm actually going to shield this one up. It's going to be another Psy Strike, but that's fine. They're probably going to try and catch a move here. Let's see. And then let's lick down. And hopefully this is going to be another Psy Strike rather than a... Yep. So possibly what I should have done there is thrown straight into... Oof, yeah, so I should have yeah, so this is not looking as good as I thought it was going to, but that's fine. So Shadow Ball comes through, does no damage to me. So going to throw the Draco here. I'm going to take this out. So probably should have thrown the They have no energy on the Mewtwo, so that's fine, and very little health, so going to be able to take that out. Very good. So good game. So yeah, maybe not the best play at the end there to swap in, swap out. Sort of probably just thrown the yeah. So should have just thrown the Iron Head on the Mewtwo, but I mean, it is what it is. So let's jump into the next one, and hopefully we can get another win on the board. So far so good. Doing pretty well in terms of matchups. Nothing that's sort of horrendous, but let's see what we get this time. Mewtwo into Dragonite, so that's not too bad for us. So we'll stick with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's could have sworn I beat that one. It is just going to be the Dragon Claw, but I still do want to shield this up because I want to be able to get to a couple of... Let's throw the Scythe Strikes now. I've got back to back, so let's see what they want to do. So you should be able to... oh, no shielding. Okay. Let's throw the next one here. And see if we get a shield this time. We may not. If we don't get a shield, then... Yep, okay. So got the shield that time, so that's fine. And so going to shield up again, because I'm fine going down a shield, to be completely honest. Let's see what they want to do. Expect it to be another Dragon Claw, which it will be. That's fine. And let's jump into my Dialga and farm that down. Oh, so this is a big one here. So what I'm going to do here is obviously no shield. It's going to be a drill run. It takes 5 to get to the drill run, which is fine. Let's see what they want to do. So can I get to a... Let's see what they want to do. So did they swap out there? Is the question. Nope. And they're going to let that go, and they're going to charge all the way down. So here, what I'm going to do is come in with the Mewtwo. What came out? Togekiss came out. So, interesting. So going to swap into my... Let's see what they want to do here. Don't want to let them get to a... charge move with freely, so going to shield that one up. There we go. So that's unfortunate for me. What I would have really liked to do is a drill run. Is it going to be enough? It's not quite enough. That's fine. I don't think I've got a chance, though, to be completely honest. Don't think I have a chance here. Oh, so maybe I do. Maybe I do. So able to catch that charge move. Ancient Power. Please don't get a boost. No, one charm's going to take me out there. Yeah, so what I wanted to do was swap into the Snorlax, catch the charge move, swap into the Mewtwo and catch the charge move from the Excadrill, but obviously not able to do it. Yeah, maybe what I don't know. Maybe what I should have done is let the Mewtwo go there and come in and farm down with, save some shields, farm down with. So this is not ideal, and so I'm just going to go straight into 1, 2, straight into. Let's see what they want to do here. So they're going to go straight for the Iron Head. Got the shield, so that's good. And the question here is, are they baiting or are they not? So I'm actually going to shield. And they are baiting off. 1, 2. So this one, going to let this go because, yeah, I don't know. Earthquake is going to come through this time and it is going to take me out. So let's hope they decide to switch here. Are they lagging? So let's just throw the Psy Strike. So I don't know if they were lagging or if, and not getting any attacks through, or just the animation wasn't working. Let's see if I can catch a charge move here. So no need to shield this up. Able to catch the charge move. Hopefully it's a... Oh, I was really hoping for a... Really hoping for a... Ooh, so the question here is... so I am going to shield this one up. So I was really hoping for a... I really need to get my words out. So really looking for the big move, the Shadow Ball, but wasn't to be, so that's fine. So I decided to no shield that. So I'm going to come out with my Mewtwo here, and we'll see if they want to shield this one up. So I suspect they may. Well, let's find out. So no, they do not. That's fine. But that also works for me because it means I can get to another, well, I get to throw some pressure on here. So they will be shielding this one up, which is fine. Obviously, I do not have a shield. Let's see if I can get to another one before they can get there. I can. This is amazing. So they over-farmed just too much. And I'm going to switch into the Snorlax here because I don't want them farming up any extra energy. And then just going to go for the Body Slam. It's not going to do much damage, as you can see. Oh, they quit. So, yeah, obviously, yeah, they've got no chance there. Body Slam would do absolutely no damage. It's a normal type move to a Ghost, so it ain't going to do anything. But it was good game because Snorlax licked damage. Because I was able to get to the Psy Strike there, worked out really nicely for me. It was able to do enough chip damage that, yeah, I was going to be able to lick them down before they could get the moves off. And we'll jump straight into this next one. Hopefully we can get a nice lead here. So Excadrill is a really good one, to be honest. A bit different. So Dialga on the lead. So for this, I am going to... What am I going to do here? So let's just... So normally I'll go double Psy Strike and then, well, charge to double Psy Strike. And I'm going to do the same. So charge to double Psy Strike. So shield up the first one, charge double Psy Strike, throw Psy Strike once, then throw Focus Blast and hope to grab a shield. So let's see if I can grab a shield. So do want to make sure I get an excellent just in case they decide not to shield this up, and they do decide to shield. So that works out perfectly for me because now I can throw straight into this Focus Blast and see if they want to double shield. If they decide to double shield, then fine. Oh, they do decide to double shield. Okay. Can I get to a... No, so can't quite get there, but that's fine. So what I'm going to do here is... So they're going to have a Draco here ready for me. Let's see what they want to do. But this will allow me to get a little bit of extra energy. So I'll shield this one up. And it is the Draco. There we go. And I do expect them to swap out now. And so now I'll swap into my own. So let's hope they don't have a Focus Blast here. And hope it's just the Psy Strike coming through. Okay, so they do have a Focus Blast. Not ideal. So just able to get there just before them. So this is not looking good for me at all. No shields. They've got they've got this game. I don't think there's anything I can do because they'll be able to come out with their Dialga and they'll get to a charge move before me, possibly. Yeah, so they get to the charge move first, which is really bad, and they manage to get there just before me. So Iron Head may not take me out, so let's hope we didn't CMP tie, and then that's going to be able to take me out. So good play by them. Just thinking of what I could have done differently. If they thrown a charge move on from the... Yeah, they should have just super powered the... Yeah, so should have just Iron Headed the Mewtwo. And then that would have won me the game. And Tornadus as the reward, so that's really good. So I'm going to just use... So I'm going to use a Silver Pineapple here. Actually going to use an Ultra Ball. I do have a video on improving excellent throws, so I'll link to that now, so if you want to check that out. So basically what you want to do is get your circle size to where you want it. So when your circle size is the right size, you want to scroll to the bottom of the screen, and that will lock your circle size there. Now you want to wait for it to attack, and during its attack animation, throw the ball, but make sure the ball hits it just after the attack animation finishes. And the reason for that, so there you go, and the reason for that is because you'll avoid it hitting the ball away, and it will hopefully get in the ball. You'll lock your circle size so you know where, and I was almost going to throw straight away there, but I want to bury this thing up. So lock your circle size to the right size. And if you don't touch the ball until it's attacking, so you do the entire throw during the attack animation where you can't see the circle size change, the circle size that you locked will be what you are throwing at, so you know what you need to hit. So let it come down. So I don't want to throw when it's floating up in the sky. I'm not sure if the glitch still remains that is when you throw up high, the next throw goes an absolute mile. So that used to be a thing, so when you threw at something flying up high, the next throw would just be well and truly off, so you'd never seem to hit it, that follow-up throw. So what you do is wait here, so hopefully it'll attack now. I can throw during the attack animation and then catch away, but for some, well, I say some reason, it's just not attacking down low. It is attacking up high, but I don't want to throw and waste my balls. It is more important during... when it's a raid boss, because obviously you have limited number of balls. For me now, I've got 72 chances of catching this thing, plus all the rest of those balls. So yeah, I've got a few chances of catching this thing, so really, realistically, I'm not going to run out of balls. Even if I do run out of balls, it's going to be able to... It's not running anywhere. It just means I have to go in next time and catch it, so... it's not an issue now. But with raid bosses, with rocket rewards, so your rocket stops, you will have a limited number of balls. That was an awful throw. It was pathetic. It was really low, and I knew that as soon as I threw it. So I'm probably going to break out of this one because no throw bonus. So let's hopefully next time we can improve that. So I'm actually going to reset my circle size, even though I don't need to. So I'll get it nice and small because I do want to catch that thing, and it is an absolute pain if the circle's not absolutely tiny. So going to make that tiny. And so what I'll show you in a minute when I throw a couple is you don't actually need to reset your circle size in between throws. Once you set your circle size once, as long as you're doing it correctly, it will not move, and you can just constantly throw at it. So if you know you're going to be hitting those excellents, you can get there. So you don't need to do a whole lot. But while I'm waiting for this thing, I might as well say, for all of you that have subscribed, thank you very much. It helps me out a lot. For those that haven't and like the content, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, and I think everybody, I don't know that I've talked about the YouTube algorithm before, but while I'm waiting for this thing to do its thing, flapping around in the sky, wasting everybody's time, I might as well talk about it and say the more people that subscribe, obviously it gets the content noticed more. So there's the attack, there's the throw, and there's the excellent throw. So you want to do all that attack during all that throw during the attack animation. Well, that's annoying. Didn't even think about it. Just off it went. So you want to do all that throw during the attack animation. So it finishes up outside of the attack animation. So I did see it just float down for a second there. Oh, I was a bit slow on that one, but managed to get the throw through. So you want to learn to really whip those attacks through, whip those throws out, and be hitting that excellent throw location. But apparently not good enough. So let's see if it's going to decide to attack now. Nope, floating back up the top, but that's fine. We'll wait. And the thing to do is be patient. The other problem I know is 1777 as a CP, I'm sure is awful. Pretty sure you need to be about 1823 or something for... So it's in the 1800s for Tornadus. So yeah, I know it's not going to be a good one, so it is even more painful to wait, but honestly, people just wait, be patient. There we go, there's another one, boom, there's the excellent throw, that's what you want. Is it going to stay? Nope. That's unfortunate. So, like I was saying before, please subscribe, like the video if you do. It really does help the channel out, gets it noticed, and more people will be able to, more people will, almost missed that one. More people will be shown the videos, so hopefully it'll get this content out there a bit more. So if you like it and want others to see it and share in the community, please do subscribe, like, whatever, and hopefully we can continue to grow. So the other thing I would say is, while we're waiting, is give me some suggestions for teams. So I'd really like to try out some new teams, whether that be in the Great League that's open at the moment, whether it be in Premier, the Premier Cup version of Master League. Actually, there is no Premier Cup version of Master League, is there? It's just Classic, which I'm playing, and then Unlimited. So if you've got any other team ideas, I'd really like to try out some spice, so something different. I've been thinking about, so I've been trying to find a Excadrill. I really want to run an Excadrill, but I've not been able to find a Hundo. I also, one of the things that has been suggested is Palkia, so I do plan to run Palkia, but unfortunately all the Palkia I have are absolutely garbage. They are just garbage, so I don't want to run one and then have it do poorly because it's not going to be running the, well, because of IVs. So if it's actually going to be losing matchups, it would normally win on if it was decent IVs. I don't want to be losing it and thinking, oh, Palkia's trash, just because I've got a trash one. I also don't want to invest all of that Stardust and candy into a Palkia that isn't great. I'd rather just, almost miss that one as well, that attack, because it's just taking so very long to come. I don't want to invest all that Stardust and candy into a Palkia that is actually not that great at Master League. It does cost a lot of candy, so unfortunately that one's going to have to wait. As soon as I do get a Palkia that is Master League sort of compatible, I will be running that one. So in terms of that Palkia team comp, do let me know what else you want run with it, and do let me know other team comps. I'd like to run something a little bit more spicy than what I'm currently running. I mean, Mewtwo, Dialga and Snorlax is not exactly the most spicy team in the world, so if you've got some team comp suggestions, please suggest. I'd love to give it a go. If I've got the Pokemon, I'll certainly give it a go powering up. But let's just try one up high. Oh, and it was just too high. So at least I know that what I need to do to in future. So what I'll do is... and it attacked before I had the chance to. Let's just make that super small. There's the attack. Let's throw that thing. Oh, And that's exactly what I mean. That's the glitch. So did you see how high that ball went? So that's the glitch. So when you throw something up high, yeah, your next throw is just an absolute monster. So you've just somehow got the biggest throw in the world. Let's see if I can hit that. Excellent. Oh, not quite able to hit that. Excellent. That was a bit low. I thought that as soon as I threw it, but let's see if it actually stays in the ball. So at this point, I am very much sick of throwing at this thing. So let's Golden Raz and get this done. I would have liked the extra candy. Tornadus isn't really useful for anything, to be completely honest. Well, it isn't useful yet for anything, but it may be in the future, so I would have liked the extra candy, but to be honest, I'm sick of throwing at this thing. Let's just, yeah, one and done with the Golden Raz. So that's the way. Let's see our XL candy. Very nice, 3XL candy. So I've got 12 Tornadus XL candy, which is good. And let's see how horrible this thing is. 11, 12, 11. So I did know it was bad, but that's just awful. Fine. We'll get rid of that. And let's see how that changes our rank. So 21.98. So I reckon we'll go about 22.15. Between 22.15 and 22.20. Let's claim that reward and find out. Oh, so I was too short, so it was a little bit lower than I thought, but that's fine. 22.13. If we can keep going 3 and 2, that's fine. We'll gradually make our way. Hopefully there'll be a few 4 and 1s, 5 and O's in there, but if we can keep just chugging away, we might creep there eventually. But that's it for me for now. You've heard me drone on while I was trying to catch that Tornadus long enough. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.